Tools allowance and reviewed earned allowances for eligible non-teaching staff in federal universities. Among the most significant adjustments is the review of the laboratory, workshop, studio, clinical, and occupational hazard allowance. The circular also retained call duty, shift duty, and clinical hazard allowances in accordance with existing national salaries, incomes, and wages commission circulars. Chairman of Kwampan Local Government Council Christopher Manship has called for unity and peaceful coexistence between the indigenous and Fulani communities in the area, with a challenge on the Fulani community not to harbor or accommodate any individuals seeking refuge within the local government after involvement in acts of criminality or destruction elsewhere. Manship started this during a joint stakeholders meeting with traditional rulers and the leadership of Miyet Allah held at Felix the Cap Guest House, Demak. The chairman urged them to restrict their activities to designated grazing fields and follow areas set aside for cattle to graze. The chairman added that any settlement of unauthorized individuals and groups migrating into the area from other states or local government areas without the knowledge and consent of host communities, particularly the indigenous people and the leadership of Miyet Allah, will no longer be tolerated. The Longpan and chairman of the Kwampan Local Government Traditional Council of Chiefs, Nda Mishkagam Jerome Leglat, commended the chairman for the proactive step and urged all community leaders to intensify sensitization at the grassroots. The Longpan further assured of the Traditional Council's full collaboration with the council chairman in strengthening vigilance at the grassroots to ensure that criminal elements do not find refuge within any community in Kwampan. Also speaking, the chairman of Miyet Allah in Kwampan Local Government Area commended the chairman for the inclusive approach and pledged the association full cooperation, saying Miyet Allah will enhance internal coordination to ensure full compliance by all Fulani settlers with the directive of the government and security agencies. Chairman Shandam Local Government Council Kemin She has pledged to sustain partnership with the National Youth Service Corps in terms of healthcare delivery to people of the area. She started this at the end of a 2-day free medical outreach held at the Primary Healthcare Center, Shandam A. Our correspondent has details.
Speaking at the end of the 2-day outreach, Chairman Shandam Local Government Council came in. She lauded the National Youth Service Corps for partnering the council to improve the healthcare needs of the people. She reaffirmed his administration's commitment to adding value to lives of citizens, especially rural dwellers.
As you can see, I'm building a lab, and I find a number of them in the local government around there. By the grace of God, I will call you especially to come and have a look and see what we are going to do in the health.
He noted that his administration would continue to provide needed environment for corps members posted to the area in view of their contribution to society.
If like a doctor that serves in China, automatically as he comes, free accommodation, pay 150,000 for his allowance from starting, apart from other things that he improves, attending to people with gas programs, nurses, pharmacists, lab technologies, police services.
State coordinator of the NYSC, Jonathan Yavala, said the partnership is to identify with the chairman for his continuous support to the scheme.
We carry it out on a quarterly basis in rural communities where we take health services free of charge to them.
One of the beneficiaries
In the lives of children across Plateau State. Sani made the call during the Save the Plateau Child Charity Concert and the official launch of the Plateau Child Protection Fund. Our correspondent reports that the event took place at the Parliament International Conference Center in Jos.
The Child Protection Network Nigeria is a national coalition of government agencies, law enforcement, and civil society organizations dedicated to safeguarding children from abuse, forced labor, and human trafficking. In regions like Plateau State, the network coordinates emergency response efforts, provides legal aid, and drives community interventions to protect vulnerable minors from exploitation. National Coordinator Child Protection Network Nigeria, Olakunle Sani, emphasized the need to end the abuse, neglect, exploitation, and trafficking of children.
There are so many children out there who are abused, who are exploited, whose rights are violated on a daily basis. And there's need for us to rise to the need to ensure that these children are supported, because once they are supported, once they are given the right kind of care that they need, that's only time we can be guaranteed a better future.
Plateau State Coordinator of the network, Sandra Chikan, stated that the event aims to mobilize stakeholders and partners to fund critical child protection initiatives across the state.
We can change the trajectory of the lives of children in Plateau State. It is necessary. It is important. It is timely. The time is now to save our children.
Various musicians also joined the charity concert to support the cause.